Hey everyone, it's Monday, July 28th, and today we're up 10 cents at market open. Took a few trades, mostly on VWAV, and I forgot to put the clock up, so sorry about that. But we can tell here it's about between 7:15 and 7:20 a.m. Pacific Coast time, and I got up a little late. Got logged in probably around 6:10 or so, and I just sat until about 7:15. I wasn't feeling it, which was strange. There were stocks moving. There were a few who really ripped in pre-market. Hope you guys got some of that, but I wasn't feeling it, and so I finally decided to jump in. And I was watching this stock, and I don't know what came over me. Um, the signs are all there. Once I watched the replay back, the volume's coming down, the MACD is curving. We've got purple volumes on both the 5 and the 1, and even the 133 tick is pointing downwards. But I decided to jump in. And of course, as you can see here, I'm down $84 now in just a few seconds, few minutes. And so I'm thinking hard about my choice this morning and where I was at. Um, but I decided to hold it. The stock seemed to have some strength. Obviously, the play was to wait for the pullback, buy the pullback, and then you would make some money and you could probably cut it for the day. And eventually, during the day, the stock went way up. I stopped trading very early and went to take a nap. And I checked in on this stock around 11:30, and it was at $9. I checked it back around 12:30, and it was over $11. So it seems like the market timing for me is off. The later I get up, the later the market seems to have stocks moving up, which is hilarious. But yeah, so I see a nice little curve there on the 133 tick. I didn't see anything other than the fact that there was nothing else really moving or giving uh, indications that they were going to jump up. I didn't think this stock was strong. I thought that it maybe had the chance to go to $8, and that's the reason why I held it. And the pattern looks familiar to what we've been seeing on the other stocks. You'll see a nice green candle, then a little red candle, and then a pullback, and then another green candle, and back and forth. And then we see 2 or 3 red candles with a long tail, and then it starts to pick up and it goes. Now, not every stock is doing that, only selective stocks. So right around this time, I feel a lot better. I was down 84, and the stock is recovering, and it reclaims big time. Look at that. And it keeps going. And at this point now, I think I can make some money. And I thought about buying more along those 3 green bars there. I probably should have, but I didn't. So you just saw it a few seconds ago. We were down 84. Thought we were going to have a terrible day. Here we are. Just trying to get out. Couldn't do it. Didn't have it set today. At this point, I'm trying to take some profit and get out with about $23. Of course, what's going to happen is we're going to continue to watch it. And it's about past 7:30 now, and I've drawn some trend lines, and I think it's going to do this. And this is where I thought it would hit 8. even though there were a lot of wicks pointing downwards. And so I jump in with another smaller position, and I should have taken the $4 and gotten out, but stubborn me. Still looking for a little bit more than $20. That's the truth. Maybe more than 25. So that's what probably my goal is, to get something above 25. Here was a good exit point. I hit $7-8. Boom, you had 30. Get out. You're done for the day. Come back tomorrow, because you don't know what the market will give you. But it didn't happen. So took a couple more trades, and we wound up the day 10 cents. So last Monday we made 9 cents. This Monday we made 10 cents. I logged back in the afternoon just because I needed to check something. I thought I still had a couple $100, and this stock was up at 11. I said, well, maybe I'll take a little trade. But I have this evil keyboard. It's an RGB keyboard that barely lasted a couple of months. And so I'm moving around, and the keys go off, and it makes a trade, and it buys another stock that I also hit ALBT a little bit, and I lose like $1 something. So we wound up the day down about $1.34. Not a big deal. I think it's a break even. It's a lot better than what we were looking there. An $84 loss. So it's a repeat of last Monday. We don't want this week to be a repeat of last week. So tomorrow we have to be diligent, a lot more careful, and wake up a little more brighter, and don't be put to sleep by a dull morning before you start taking your trades. All right, guys, like and subscribe. Have a great week and great day.